Yo, so this is just one to show how to defeat Commander Niall at Castle Sol. This boss can be quite difficult since he spawns in two spectral knights, one with a shield and one with dual swords. The strategy for this is going to be to defeat the two spectral knights that he spawns in, and then we'll spawn in our Mimic tier and fight the boss. The route that I'm taking here is a direct route to the boss using an elevator, but you can go all the way around and fight all the rest of the enemies if this is your first time visiting the castle. In my right hand I have a +9 Moon Veil, and in my left hand I have a +20 Uchi, but my left hand doesn't really matter because we'll just be abusing the transient moonlight of the Moon Veil. Make sure you send the elevator down because I have no doubt that you'll be doing this more than once. Once you enter the arena, just run over to the right and wait for him to spawn in his double-sworded knight, and as soon as he fades in, use your transient moonlight to start taking this guy down. The two knights are much quicker than the main boss, so it's a good idea to kite them around and take them down first before you start fighting him. This fight arena is quite small, so make sure you don't get trapped in the corner like I almost just did. You want to move backwards and dodge out of the way of these two guys' flurry attacks, and then once they're queuing up more attacks, you want to start hitting them with the transient moonlight. You want to make sure to keep an eye on the mind bar, because as you can see, I only just got to kill this guy with a basic attack since I had no mind left. So I normally kill the double swords guy first, because the shield guy is arguably easier to kill, since once he starts running towards you, you can easily hit him with a heavy transient moonlight. And these two knights often get stunned, but on this occasion I didn't want to go in just in case the boss hit me on the way out. And I just finished him off with a light attack. So now we're going to do a few spins and heal up, and then we're going to spawn in our Mimic tier and heal up again. The boss does now get more powerful and harder hitting attacks. For example, this jump that he does, you want to make sure that you dodge out the way of the slam, and then don't try and punish him yet because he follows up with a thrust attack. You can normally punish after that attack, or what you can do is just get out of the way and let him aggro onto your Mimic tier. Let that take all the damage and you deal loads of damage with your Moon Veil. In my fight he spends most of his time trying to fight my Mimic, which is very good for me because it means I can deal loads of damage and not take much, although as you can see there were some close encounters. You want to just keep getting out of the way and then attacking, hopefully making sure that he's taking more damage than you are. One of the strong suits about the Moon Veil is that it deals a lot of poise damage, which means that eventually you'll get him to stagger. And like with all Souls games, make sure to not get too greedy. I've seen a lot of videos of people getting bosses down to 1 HP and then dying to them because they got too greedy. Just roll out of there and refill yourself and keep doing as you've been doing throughout the fight. And as you can see, my Mimic finished him off and did the job for me. All that's left is to drop a few teabags and move on. One of the big reasons that you want to defeat this optional boss is that it leads to another secret part of the map with the boss fight against the boss that comes as a statue in the collector's edition of the game. So you can rest at that grace site, and then you want to exit the arena the opposite way that you came in. Then you want to go inside this building and up the elevator. And then when you get off the elevator, you want to go up these stairs, up to the left and all the way to the end of the building. And there you'll find the Haligtree Secret Medallion left. Okay, thanks for watching.